Welcome to another episode of Misadventures in Farmtown with Charlie Many Layers. This episode will be exploring water tool shortcuts and how are they used. This is an update to shortcuts for tools. Water tool shortcuts. Tool shortcuts are the items that we've put in down here, not there, but right here, as I have my show to farm stats is there. I have my search tool here, and my walking man is always there. I also have my train manager here, and this of course is our put it into full screen or not and make it larger or smaller. And down here I have a shortcut going to my facility manager, and here I have one going to my shortcut going to my green design tool. And okay, and that's it. Okay, now how do I change these things? How did they get there? Okay, there's a marker right up here. Right on the end is your saved data, and just for when we click there, it shows saving data. Okay, the next one over is a kind of a crooked arrow, okay, and you click on it and you bring this up, and here are all my tools that I have, and what I can put down there and can't put down there. If they're not highlighted, of course I don't have them yet. If they are highlighted or have the full images, I can use them. And down here is what has already been set. Okay, now in our other episode we took and we went through and how do we change things, and let me see. Oh, I know what I will do is I will take this clock. I want it to make it a shortcut. So I'm going to bring it over here and put it right there. Okay? And then if I wanted to take and set it that way, I would just go ahead and click here, and if that was all I wanted to do. However, a new feature that I have just found. You see these arrows over here? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on any one of them down here. And it brings up a pop-up. It says use one neighbor slot or use two neighbor slots. And I'm going to tell it to use two. And you'll notice it just kind of highlights those guys now. And so say I wanted to take and put this, let's see, I guess this is my 4X combo three-way. I would put him over here, just like that. And I don't know what I know what I'll do. I'll go over here and grab my my irrigation tool, and I'll put him right there. And sometimes I only want to take and do watering of the flowers. I'm going to grab him and put him below there. And I'm going to leave that one for later. And once I get all that done, we click here, and you'll notice now I have all these others. I have not been able to find anything in the announcements about this, but I'm assuming this came in about the 5th of August or since then, and this gives us a little more strength. However, in the process, you have sacrificed a couple of spaces on your neighbor list. I mean, you can still click here and click here and move through them, but it has given you additional shortcuts that you can use in your daily use. Now, what do we do if we decide we don't want those in there? So there, we go back to our shortcuts. Okay. And we come down here and we just click on one of those. Okay. And we say, do not use my slots. And you'll notice they just disappeared. Just like that. And then you click here. And you're right back to where you was before you added those those 4 extra shortcuts. And you now have all of whatever 7 or so of these across here. Anyway, that's how shortcuts work. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Have a great day, and thank you.